do not record it. Now you can record she's walking, post her, tag her, she'll get more famous. But while she gets live, it's a small little request that requesting all of y'all to do not record the session. All done?
All done.
Perfect?
I'm only getting started.
Can you pay me whatever? I just said whatever you wanted.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very
In
much.
cash.
All the very best. Give it up for aiyyo, Shraddha!
Yeah. Thank you. The only reason we said do not record is because only comedians are going to jail these days. For my future generations. But Micron, oh my God, hello. Namaskara. Namaskara. Bagunara. Oh my God, of course, Bagunara plus. Because of the industry you guys are in. How does it feel to be part of an industry that is deciding when future is going to arrive? Everyone's talking about how the future is going to be. Micron saying, well, let's decide when it's going to be. Every time Apple, Galaxy, Samsungs are releasing their new phones, are saying, this is our best phone yet. Micron is going, you're welcome. You've hit oil, you guys. You're the fuel the vehicles are running on to the future. My God, your share prices shot up 30% in this year. 30%. Only if I knew this before I told you guys how much I'm going to charge. God, sitting on such a gold mine, you guys. My God. This is your first ever annual day. There is some dhol outside. There are some bangles. There are some knickknacks being sold. There are snacks. There are dancers. And the front row is looking straight out of a Karan Johar film. If someone doesn't get married today over here, this is a waste of energy. Somebody get married. Yeah, see, somebody's ready already. Kya baat hai? Kya baat hai? Amazing. Micron making it difficult for the world to forget anything with your fast. Yeah, nobody can forget anything now because you guys, right? Tremendous. Many congratulations on yutsav. Enough about you. Let me tell you about me. I am Shraddha. I am BE Electronics and Communication. I also know integrated circuits, transistors, capacitors, resistors. Are you guys still using those things in your memory chips, or is it too old-fashioned now? No, it's not eco-friendly. We are only using banana fiber. Conscious planet. Yeah. So I used to have a job. And now I don't. Yeah. And now I don't. Two reasons for that. One, when I quit my job, my company didn't try and stop me. I'm leaving. Okay. And reason number two is I didn't have any other job offer. So here I am in front of you today. But I understand there are a lot of people in the audience today who have just joined Micron. Yeah, can I hear some noise from the new joinees? Yeah? Wow, I'm told that about 40% or so are brand new joinees to Micron. As somebody who had a job once, I think it's important, and this will be a year when all the new joinees are going to realize career is not like Kaun Banega Karodpati. In Kaun Banega Karodpati, you get a chance to sit on the hot seat and then you get paid for every question. In job, you don't get paid for every innovation. Not every year you will get promotion. Not every year will salary appreciation. Some years you just have to innovate and keep quiet. Because remember, even in Kaun Banega Karodpati, if they don't get answer right, they will be thrown out of the game. But in your case, even if you don't innovate, you will keep your job for some more time. There lies the big difference. right? That is something you will understand in this 1 year. But this is the first annual meeting. One of the things that you must make notes of, everybody make a list of all the things you have seen in this annual gathering. Everything. What all was there in the menu? How many dole baja, band baja, how many artists performed, kitna kharcha kiya, decoration, everything make a note. And next year when your juniors come for the next annual meeting, you can always tell them, last year was better. We had ambulance also. Just in case we faint from all the celebrations. No ambulance this time. Last year was better. Please make note of all of that and see how progressively better things get for you. But yeah, so first year of job always teaches you so many things, and I'm very, very happy that you've landed just in the right place at the right time. And some of us here are also managers. Do we have managers in the audience? Oh, they barely have the energy to raise their hands. Mat satao hame, hum sataye hue hain. Don't come to us. Very difficult. I believe that I have a strong theory about managers and getting promoted to manager. I was once promoted to manager and regretted next second. I was good at what I was doing, right? I enjoyed my work. My boss said, I'm promoting you. I said, don't do this. Not everybody who's good at their job can become good managers. There's no correlation. That's a very different game altogether. Being a manager. I don't want to be. He said, no, you will learn people skills. You will learn negotiation skills. You will get leadership skills. I only got BP. Baapre. I said, mereko nahi banna. I don't want to be manager. But he made me manager. Suddenly, overnight, I was a mother to 8 grown-up children. I am responsible for your futures. Suddenly, hurry. Until the day before, I used to go to office quietly with my laptop, do my work, 5 o'clock, bye, go home. The day I became a manager, first day only, I started working. Within first 15 minutes, I hear a tap on my shoulder. Yes, my laptop is not working. But my laptop is working. Let me work. Why don't you go and do that thing that conductors do? Raise a ticket. Raise a ticket. Somebody somewhere will take a look at it. Either after lunch or after their first child. And she said, yes, I have done all that. They have replaced this laptop, but this laptop is slower. I said, this is what you get for being such a vaya. Go manage. And it used to get very embarrassing at times because just before the day I became a manager, I did not care about timesheets. And now suddenly I'm telling them, please fill your timesheets. And they're looking at me and laughing. Very embarrassing. Nobody wants to. Guys, please regularize your attendance. Please apply for sick leave before getting sick. Please do some predictive analysis on your sickness. Apply for leave. And they all went, no respect. I had told my boss, see, unqualified people who are not good at compliance and all that, getting into leadership position should only happen in our politics. Don't bring this to corporate governance. But no, I was manager now and suddenly I had to change language. You have to change language. As a leader, you cannot talk like all of you people talk. Non-managers talk. Before I become a manager, in a meeting, if somebody gave a bad idea, I would just look and say, what kakka idea you're giving me? Now I am manager. Now I can't say like that, a rubbish idea. If it's a bad idea, I have to find a way. of saying it such that no sentiments are hurt and you feel valued. Change language, right? Because if I don't do that, in 360-degree feedback, I will get minus 360. So I have to say something like, it's a very interesting idea, but very ahead of its time. Say things like that. And to also change my voice and talk when I'm talking something serious. Until then, I'll be like, hey, what? Banana chips? Whose birthday? And I said, guys, our company is on the point of inflection. We have to contribute like this, like that. Suddenly, change of voice. And suddenly, I also realized nobody likes me. Nobody likes managers. Okay? And also, I realized a lot of my work was like, you saw the Illuminati dance? Yeah, those two guys, they're dancing in front of you. They don't know what's happening on the screen. But they're doing some stuff. I'm also doing like that. If it is matching with whatever is happening behind, it is matching. If it is not matching, what to do? And behind me, my senior leadership is doing their own dance. And I'm hoping and praying I'm matching with them. Hey, matching or not? Yeah, hey, what? This is right, left, hey, what? Hey! Huh? I'm doing that. So difficult, yeah. So difficult, matching stuff here and there. My God. And then, of course, HR once in a while would come to me and say, we want to talk to you. Your team feels they don't feel free to express themselves in meetings. Half the time I am only expressing. I have to express. Apologies. Sorry. Calling you on Saturday. Sorry. Calling you on holiday. Sorry. Tomorrow also no holiday. Sorry. Leave is sorry. I am only apologizing. Sorry. Yes, I respect women. I respect men also. Yes. Gender. All that I have to tell. Oh, they are not happy being in your team. This, that. You have to create leaders of tomorrow. My 8 children have to become leaders of tomorrow. But do all 8 children want to be leaders? No, but I am forcing. Hey, you have to be leaders of tomorrow. I have understood one thing, guys. I know HR is understanding all sorts of diversity is there. Women, ethnic, neuro, racial, gender diversity. But I feel there is another kind of diversity that we need to understand. This is all in hindsight from my career. I know that there are different kinds of animals in companies, right? All different. We should have employee resource group for every kind of animal. Okay. One is, I'm sure there are employee resource groups for women and LGBTQ pride, and you should have an employee resource group called NTIG. NTIG means no thanks, I'm good. कुछ नहीं चाहिए. This will have two kinds of people, both of whom want to be left alone at work. Don't ask me anything now. I will submit it on Friday, that's it. Good. In that, the first type is the hummingbird. Have you seen the hummingbird? 80, 70 hours, like it flaps its wings relentlessly, entire day when it's awake only, non-stop it will work. Right? These people will learn these are the guys, okay, who will easily put, like when Narayan Murthy sir said you should wait 70 hours a day, they said, 90 we are putting. 90 we are putting. 70 is saying 90 we are putting, right? Hummingbirds. All the time. These guys are going to win the long service awards in the shortest possible time. 15 years, I'll win it in 2 days. So, when the HR goes to these guys with employee engagement activity, no thanks, I'm good. Wellness activity, no thanks, I'm good. Team lunch, no thanks, I'm good. Yutsav, no thanks, I'm good. They are the no thanks, I'm good people. Don't disturb them. And also, these are highly protected by leadership. Let them do. Don't disturb. Let them do. Nothing applies to them. Right? Then there is the other animal, which are the pandas. They like their space, they like their pace. So any attempt to rush them into upskilling, do this certification, do that, they'll say, no thanks, I'm good. And these pandas are our last hope for this world. Protect pandas. Yeah, these guys, no thanks, I'm good. Then there are the starfishes. The starfishes are holding on to all the rocks in the ocean bed, like they are holding on to their values and KRAs, with all their 5 limbs, but they go unnoticed. Nobody knows about them because they are in the bottom of the sea floor. All activities happening up. And then the final one are the octopuses. The octopuses are blending in very beautifully, but they are constantly looking for clever ways to get out of this tank. पैसा निकलने का, where I should go. I was an octopus, but with no camouflage skills. Very, very, very difficult. There are all these varieties that a manager has to now manage. And these days the pressure on managers is even more because they have to understand mental health issues, they have to understand diversity, they have to understand inclusion, they have to understand all of this. And HR is constantly saying, "Kabhi samjhenge ye log." When will they understand? Mental health issues and mental health awareness is a huge, huge thing right now. HR is trying very, very hard. HR is giving mental health day off. So if you don't feel like, I don't feel like working today, is a legitimate reason now to take holiday. You can go. It's called a mental health day off. So I have a friend who took that mental health day off. She went to her manager and said, "I'm not feeling like it. I want to take my mental health day off." Manager said, "Okay." She went. Now the manager is thinking she's not feeling like it means she's going home and putting jandu balm and sleeping. That's not what they do. When you have a mental health day off, you do whatever makes you feel good. So she's gone shopping, gone to Starbucks. She drank one boba tea. She taken one picture. She put it on Instagram. Manager has seen it. Boba tea. Next day she's come back to work. Manager has gone very slyly to her and said, "So, boba tea is very good for mental health." Mental health went for a toss again. How are you going to manage this? Managing diversity again is so difficult. A very close friend of mine, male, got hired for a position vacated by a female because she was getting married and traveling to US. They couldn't fill that post with another female candidate. Grudgingly, they took my friend. HR dashboard has lost color because of you, but come. Come. So my friend male has filled in this position left by a female. 3 months later, she has got divorced. She has called, "I want to come back." They just kicked my friend out, yeah? Because diversity is the mother of diversity. Not easy. Not easy. Very, very, very difficult times for managers, very difficult times for leadership. And leadership has to show up. When leadership makes the rules, they have to show up. Like today's rule, I think, is ethnic dressing. Please see the business class seating of this hall. Back everybody is come. It's okay, this only what is there? Okay, what is there? But leadership, shawl, jacket, step. Everyone has done everything, right? Being a leader is truly very, very difficult. One, you always have to appear cheerful. no matter what you know. You know things, you have to always appear cheerful. Because if you don't appear cheerful, employees are going to start talking. What happened? He has walked in like that. No, he's not said anything. Huh? Should I send my resume elsewhere? Immediately. So always, leadership has to look like, yay, everything is very good. And everything is very good anyways for you guys. Gujarat is here, I hear. Gujarat is here? It's Gujarat here. Someone make noise when there's Gujarat. You know why the Gujarat team is here, no? Micron is investing 2.5 billion in Gujarat. Have you heard that? Yes. The Gujarat is here to see how big is the South Indian Loka Annual meet. Next year we will do 10 times. Everything in Gujarat is big, including our statues. They are here only to do recce of annual days. Over here. Is the L&D team here? Do we have L&D in Micron? Oh my God, yeah, so quiet. They're like, हमारा तो syllabus ही इतना change होता है. We don't know what syllabus we are. L&D, entrusted with educating all of us continuously. However, is there any evidence to show that human beings are capable of learning continuously? Beyond a certain age, I don't think so. My mother did her B.Ed and then did not study at all. Lasted her a lifetime. My father did BCom, then did not study. Lasted him a lifetime. I have done BE. It should last me at least 2 lifetimes. But no, in my first job only, my HR, you have to learn Java, J2E now, then you have to learn C++ also. And I said, listen guys, I can't do this. I'll learn one thing and then you have to give me work. Because I don't think human beings are capable of doing this continuous learning all the time. Is there any evidence to that? Let's go back to Mahabharata. Arjun learned bow and arrow and he said, Mera ho gaya. Bhim said, I will only learn Gada. Mera ho gaya. Yudhishthir said, I will learn Jua. Mera ho gaya. Nakul and Sadev, I don't know, they were IT support or something. We don't want to do anything. We are done. Also, they got away with it because we did not have continuous learning platforms on our phones like we have today. Udemy, Upgrade, everything is there. There only learn, no? So HR is subscribing, L&D team is saying, yeah, we will pay. You learn on phone, anywhere, anytime. That was not there over there. One extra class Krishna called for. I will teach you how life is to be led. Only Arjun went. Bhim was like, I don't think. But imagine if these learning platforms were available then. Imagine, my God, Mahabharata would have never happened. Right? Imagine an Eklavya going to Dronacharya. I want to be a student. Dronacharya, I'm private tutor. Kaurav Pandava, I can't come. But I have a video tutorial on Udemy. Why don't you go and learn that? And please, you don't cut your thumb. How will you scroll? Eklavya would have been, we do different times, but no, now everyone is expected to do certifications from time to time, prove their intelligence from time to time. So yes, it is difficult for everyone. New joinees, please note. Your parents would have told you, एक बार engineering हो जाए, then life is set. नहीं. 9th, 10th, 11th semester अभी चालू हो रहा है. Now you have semesters. Now you have to continuously learn. Difficult. Life is difficult. Management is difficult. Managing diversity even more difficult. Things are very easy. At least seemed easy when I first joined my tech job. The only diversity my HR had to manage was don't put all Tamilians in one group. They will take over the company. Add some Gurgaon, add some Hyderabad and spoil it. Today HR is creating psychologically safe places for employees. But when I joined, there were only 2 kinds of safety. One was fire safety. Then there was security, who was only bothered about garden safety. Don't walk on the grass, madam. Don't walk on the grass. And there was nothing else. But we were so grateful. So great. I was so grateful for that first job. I would not remove my ID card. Even after I have left work, come home, till I reached home, that ID card would be there. Then somebody said, hey, that's not Mangal Sutra. You can remove after you have exited the campus. My parents were just so thrilled looking at the ID card because it had my picture, my name and my blood group. My mother said, my God, if your bus meets with an accident, you'll be the first one to get blood. They came to see the campus once and I showed them, this is assembly area. My mother said, oh, now also every morning you do prayer. Fire safety assembly area. If there's a fire, we have to come here so we don't die. My father, 30 years in one company, he didn't know where the fire exit in his building was because there was no fire exit. If that building caught fire, the only place my father had to go was up. Such was life then. But we have come a long way. Today employees are super confident. Super confident and super aware and constantly upskilling. But what's also important is to return to site. Come back to work. Look at our campus. Look at the furniture. Come back to work. But you guys have become part of the furniture in your house. Coming back to work, nobody is being able to convince you, nobody is being able to give you one good reason why to come back to work. One good reason. It is not just about delivering your task, it's also about social, it is also about collaboration, and you are like, okay. But my mother is not well. And I'll tell you why this has happened, because everybody over-delivered during the pandemic. Business continuity models were so brilliant. Everyone saw one huge spike in productivity. And now employees were like, now why I should come? Especially Bangaloreans. The only reason this event is happening in Hyderabad is because I would have come on time. If it is Hyderabad, Bangalore, I would have been late. I am from Bangalore. But yeah, these are great times to be in technology. I wish I had not quit because y'all are in a phase where there's absolutely no looking back for all of you. You and data guys are just going to rule the roost. I know data is a huge as semiconductor technology is, but there are questions about data. People are saying, oh, data privacy, everyone's collecting so much data, and what are they going to do with it? I'm okay with collecting of data, but what I'm disappointed with is why businesses don't talk to each other, right? Like for example, if I fire up my Swiggy now, Swiggy is going to ask me, hey, do you want to order vada pav? Last time you ate vada pav, no? Because Swiggy knows, Swiggy has that data that I ate vada pav last time. But what Swiggy doesn't know is that the last time I ate vada pav, it gave me diarrhea. You know who has that data? Apollo Hospital app. I wish Apollo Hospital app talks to Swiggy and says, don't give her vada pav. She gets diarrhea. Don't give her vada pav. But Apollo Hospital app and Swiggy app are not talking. Or maybe they are talking. Maybe Apollo is telling Swiggy, month end chal raha hai, isko vada pav khilao. And that has been my time. Thank you so much, Micron. Love India.
Give it up for aiyyo Shraddha.